as you said, Specs, we've got Sunderland. Now, if anything goes wrong with Sunderland, there's no fatigue. I don't care how tired you are. I don't care if you was.
And yes, I agree with that. So let me ask you, both of you, and we can start with Specs. What does it mean? We're in the bad form, bro. I mean, I get it. That's the mid-table. We should be able to beat a mid-table championship team. We should be able to, but we're in bad form. So, and we're tired. When you're tired, it doesn't matter if you play. I mean, you know what I mean? You're tired, you're tired. So, what does it mean? What does it mean if something goes wrong against Sunderland? You about to take the rag off?
If something goes wrong against Sunderland, it don't mean shit, bro. Like, what are we gonna do? Like, think about it, bro. If you look into the reality of things, we lose to Sunderland. What are you gonna do? Oh, I'm pissed off. Eddie Howe, we're gonna sack you. Bro, nothing's gonna change right now. It is what it is. We're on bad form. Now, going back to my man tactics, about the Plan B thing. Now, unfortunately, that is Eddie Howe's job. That's what he gets paid for. We rely on him and his staff to find a solution. That's his job, bro. We can't always go back to the tiredness and injuries. Sometimes that's what we ask you. Eddie, have you got a Plan B? Because obviously we know what's been going on. We understand that. Is there a Plan B? Now, you could say, you know what, Eddie Howe might not have the players to do a Plan B or certain different way or et cetera, and overall, anyway, I don't think technically overall Newcastle are great. Not technically. That's why our game's been about intensity. Do you get what I'm saying? So that works for Eddie. So that's why I'm not on the Eddie out train, because sometimes, even though I'm kind of contradicting myself, because I say sometimes it's a bit of an excuse, the injuries and stuff. But at the same time, reasons are reasons, facts are facts. That's why I said the Champions League has fucked us up. We wasn't ready for it. Our squad depth ain't built for it. And on top of that, we had all these injuries. But there's moments where you say, like the Forest game, that's bullshit. That ain't down to no injuries or nothing. That's the shit. And a bit of inept decisions from the manager. Hence why you question him. There's no way you go in front against Forest at home and you lose 3-1. And to make it even worse, you got Chris Wood. Hat-trick. All the fans wanted him out, and now he's come to score. I thought he was Ronaldo. I honestly thought he was. So the Luton game.
But if you really think, no, finish your point on Luton. I want to hear that.
Yeah. So the Luton game, that was absolutely shite. That was awful, bro. Like there was no excuse for that as well. Even just the little things of the whole Trippier thing. Why is he still playing him? That's on fucking Eddie, bro. When he didn't play Tino Livramento against Luton, I thought, you know what? I'll give Eddie a pass. He's going to start him against Forest. The guy didn't do that. You played Burns when I knew, or no, the fans knew, before even the whistle blew for kickoff, that Dan Burns was going to get cooked all day effing long. You know what I'm saying?
So he gets cooked against Liverpool too. Is it okay for him to keep playing as a starter over, Philip said that, he hears that Lewis Hall is just not good enough. And if you're tired, I don't give a damn. He's still a professional player. So he got to do something. He got to do something. Right?
If who's tired?
Burn or Burn gets tired by
Burn can't be tired, bro. He's been out for a bloody long time. Why is he tired? He's supposed to be tired.
He has to defend Elanga. He's not going to keep up on Elanga.
Yeah, I hear that. No. Yeah, I don't blame Burn for that game. That's why I said I'm not on the Eddie out train, but I'm on the question him. Get on to Eddie. You're allowed to question him. Because when it's all good, like I don't like this narrative. When it's all good, we can praise them. But when it's all bad, it's no. We must not question Eddie, because look what we've done in the past. Fuck that. It's about the now. You're allowed to ask questions. We all know what's happened. We all. That's why I say not Eddie. We can't have him out, because I know it's a results game, but at the end of the day, Eddie does have some credit in his bank. And also, I think it's wild to even have this conversation. Like, it actually rattles me to hear this Eddie Howe out business and some of these, like, you got some of these pods with some of these inept pod guys, like, they think they know football, they don't know shit when they chat shit. Just sitting there, could have got numbers on their views, they think they're going to be lazy and chat rubbish and just say silly things like, if I really think if you lose to Sunderland, Eddie has to go. Like, what the fuck are you talking about, bro? Like, what are we doing here?